Hi all, we're Sibil, and this is our project for Hack the North.
So as we all move on to virtual workplaces, one major issue is our physical health from being in front of the computer all day. So much like how having bad posture while sitting is going to hurt your back, using pointing devices such as your mouse or your trackpad gives you hand and finger cramps for over long periods of usage. So our solution was to make a touchless mouse. It uses your computer webcam to track your hand and fingers, and based on which gestures you make, it simulates an actual mouse by moving the pointer around and taking mouse actions. This relieves stress on your wrists and removes and there's a frick.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Why? Now we have to start again. Just keep going. Or, okay, you know what? I'm gonna stop. Stop recording. Resume recording. Share screen. Hi all, we're Sibil, and this is our project for Hack the North.
So as we all move on to virtual workplaces, one major issue that we face is physical health when sitting in front of the computer all day. So much like how having bad posture while sitting gives you back cramps, using clunky peripherals such as your mouse or your trackpad over prolonged periods of time cramps your hand. So our solution was to create a touchless mouse, which removes the need for your actual mouse by taking your webcam and tracking your hand gestures. This reduces the amount of stress on your wrist and is a more streamlined and intuitive solution for pointing input.
So first we have a demo of our right and left click gestures, as well as the mouse tracking for the hands.
And this is the scrolling function. And Madhu will tell you about how we built it.
So we used a pre-trained hand pose model from TensorFlow, and we used MediaPipe Solution API to get the landmarks from each finger joint and tip. We used a PyAuto GUI library for mouse control, and finally, the app and gesture recognition is built in Python.
You can find all of our source code on our GitHub, which is up here. For the future, we're planning to implement a more streamlined version so that we can possibly use this tool for classroom teaching. So teachers such as math and chemistry and physics teachers often have trouble teaching online because their equations or whatever they need to draw out, like free body diagrams, aren't really integrated into a digital or computer environment. So they have to teach at school. We also want to have a swiping function to swap between screens and windows, similar to what you do on a trackpad with the 3-finger swipe. A user interface to customize hand gesture to input bindings for the user. And maybe this could find use as well in terms of manipulating 3D models and modeling software, such as I personally use Fusion 360 quite a bit, and the mouse interaction is really clunky and unintuitive. Lastly, this could also be used for ASL interpreting, such as like real-time speeches for people who have accessibility issues. And that is Sibil.